Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. This is Raven's Guardian. If you remember where we left off last time, we had just finished up trying to figure out who is trying to go get one over on the Thieves Guild here. And the only link that we found was a guy named Golem Eye. So Mercer Frey has basically pointed to Solitude as my next destination. He wants me to meet up with this old Argonian contact named Golem Eye. So he hopes he'll be able to identify who this person is that's trying to cause all this trouble for the Thieves Guild. So that's where we're headed. We're going to head out here to Solitude, and we're going to go find this guy named Golem Eye and see what he has for us to do. Alright, so before we can do that, we have to obviously get out of here. So let's head on out. We've already talked with Brynjolf, and he kind of told us the history of this dude named Golem Eye. And basically how he works to skim some stuff off the top there from stuff here in Skyrim. Oh yeah, I guess gotta pull the chain there. So he basically works at the trade house, skimming some stuff off the top, and then he's going to be the one that's going to basically hopefully be able to guide us to what the heck is going on here. Alright, so going to Solitude, and we'll go track this Golem Eye down. Hopefully you guys are having a good day and enjoying this series. We're doing pretty good. We're moving through it pretty quickly. We've already done a lot with the companions. We've also done quite a bit with the College Winterhold, and now we are working on the Thieves Guild. And hopefully we'll get everything done here pretty quickly.
What do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Oh snap. Alright, well, you know what, Golem Eye? How about you talk to me?
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild.
Yeah, you already said that.
But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Well, I'm here about Golden Glow Estate, so how about you spill the beans there, boss?
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Alright, bro, you can just drop the act. I don't know what Godrole is, but...
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
Yeah, you do. You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Alright, so we have some choices here, so we can ask him identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know. That would be for persuasion. We could try to say, what would it take to identify the buyer with a bribe, or give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you with intimidate. Well, I don't know. We could try persuasion. We'll see what happens here.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
Okay, so that doesn't work. We could maybe try to bribe him.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Alright, so we talked to him. We gotta steal a case of firebrand wine. Copy. Alright.
Firebrand wine yet? How disappointing.
Well, it takes me more than half a second to get it for you, you knucklehead. Alright, so it looks like we gotta go up here to the castle. Is that here in Solitude? Kind of. It's basically on the far side of Solitude. Alright. Well, let's go try to get this firebrand wine, I guess.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Nope.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yep, everybody keeps telling me that. Thanks for being yet another guard that says that to me. Alright, let's try to find this firebrand wine.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Alright, well, we discovered the blue palace. That was 100 locations that we just discovered. That's why that made that sound. Let's try to sneak in here and see if we can go figure out where this firebrand wine is and snag a case. Oh boy, bunch of guards. Sweet. You don't see me, you don't see me. Da 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 da. Oh, look at this case. Thanks. Now we can go back and get the information from our boy old Gollum. I mean, that was pretty simple. Hardly even had to try to get that one.
Hey,
No.
wanna play tag?
I think it's funny, but the winking skeever just seems kind of dirty to me. But anyways,
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
yeah, okay, whatever.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
What, you trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she's doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Well, that's it. No name, nothing else.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
Yeah, well, I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
Yeah, okay, bro. I don't believe you.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Where'd old boy go? There he is. Where you going, old Gollum? Trying to sneak around and pretend like you didn't know the name? I don't believe you. Well, we're gonna find out. It's probably gonna end in this dude's death, but oh well, is what it is. Serves him right for being a knucklehead. I guess we just follow him here. So we get to wherever it is he's going. I'm surprised that he's not like turning around to check to see if somebody's following him, but who knows. Maybe he will, and then I'll get discovered. Da-de-da-de-da. Long walks. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, man. Maybe you could run. That'd be better. I'd much rather you run so I could follow you. In any case, if you enjoy this episode, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, I know the banner pops up earlier in the episode, but if you made it this far, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to build up my YouTube community, and having your support would be greatly appreciated. And if you like this episode as well, feel free to comment if you want to see something special that happens in this game. There's always I'm always open to interesting opportunities and suggestions on where to go, what to do. So feel free to comment. And if you like other games, I also play quite a few other games. Assassin's Creed, I'm trying to go for a full franchise playthrough with 100% synchronization. So I'm working on that. I'm also playing Hogwarts Legacy, so I don't know if you like games like that, but there's another one you can watch. And there's a few other ones. Stardew Valley. We just finished up year 1 in Stardew Valley. And a lot of people, I think, like that game, but then there's a lot of people that think it's a dumb game. So I try not to do too much. Alright, looks like he made it to where he's going, so let's see what happens here. Okay, well, maybe I have to get down lower.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
Okay.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Egg Brothers. What the heck are Egg Brothers?
It will keep its hands to itself, yes?
Yeah, of course. I don't know what that was all about. In any case, looks like we're about to go into this building, maybe? Why he keeps stopping? That was weird. Alright, let's go in. Oh, gotta pick the lock. Oh no, whatever will I do? Get my locksmithing up is what I'm gonna do. Bingo. Well, I can't just loot everything here because it's stealing, which, again, doesn't matter because I can fence it, but I figure out where old boy's going here. Ah, here comes a goat. What the heck? Is this some kind of like attack goat or something? What the heck's going on here? Somebody detected me. I don't know who it was. I also find it very unrealistic. Ooh, there's a guard. Don't tell me I have to fight this dude. East Empire Warden. Okay. Well, I guess he's not interested in me, which is good. Catch up to old boy. Mr. Golem Eye. See what the heck he's up to. He's just being a weirdo. What was that about? He's like staring at the floor. You see a fish through the boards there, boss? What you're interested in? A bunch of armor and stuff laying around here. Uh-oh. I guess these guys are hostile. Interesting. Very interesting. Good thing I have my sneak like all the way up. Come on, Golemai. Jeez, I don't need 30 minutes of following you around, bro. Go where you're going. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, this is starting to feel like what this game is like. Like, here, follow this guy for 40 minutes and then eventually, you know, you'll get the opportunity to take him out. Okay, so we followed him all the way here. For him to walk all the way over there to walk back. What in the heck is going on? Now he's walking in the water. Now he went in some room. Alright, well, we shouted him. Now we confront him. Oh, look, he's got a little tripwire here. Oh, you missed me. What a shame. Bunch of bandits in here, huh? Later, bro. See ya. Got some golden lockpicks. Nice. I'll take my arrows back. Sure. Dwarven sword? Nah. Or the woodcutter's axe. No thanks. Not worth it. That other dude fall in the water? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get some iron arrows. Nice. Take that arrow back. Rest of it I don't need. That's not what we wanted to do. Great. Good job, dummy. Good job, dummy. Why don't you just break this stuff? In case there's anything in here, which doesn't look like there is. Maybe some spiders in here. Yeah, there's a couple spiders. No big deal. take your frostbite venom, sure. Got enough of the arrows, doesn't really matter to me. I think that's just, oh look. This dude's all swimming. He's like, what happened? What had happened was... He took one in the knee, that's what happened. Orcish warhammer. Man, it's too heavy. Not worth it. See about old girl. Where'd she go? Fall in the water? Oh girl, where'd you go? Oh well. Didn't look like she had anything on her really anyways. Alright. Let's go this way. Back down to old Gullamai. See what old boy's up to. Back of the head and the spine. Well, didn't have a good time, did you? You know, first things first, I would think if I got shot with that arrow, I'd probably turn around and be like, what the heck was that? Somebody shot me from behind. Not this lady. Apparently she's just like, oh, I don't know what that was. What was that? Wonder what's over here. More tripwires. Thing doesn't even look like it's armed. That was weird. It wasn't even armed. Just had a tripwire. Here's some dogs. Sorry, dog. I like dogs, but can't have you attacking me. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Just like that, we hit again. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take your chest here and see what you got. Well, that's it. Man, you guys aren't very good bandits. Where'd the other dude go? Oh, see, that's the way we came through. I could have just walked over here. Alright. What about this dude? Do you have anything? Just some gold. I guess I can take my arrow back. I also find it funny how Gullamai just managed to like disappear into the back of this cave the second he walked through the door. Oh, there's somebody coming. Hey lady. Goodbye lady. You can't see me, I'm standing right in front of you. Well, there's old Gullamai, I can see him off there in the distance. I don't want any of this stuff. I mean, if anything, I would maybe take this iron or the elven mace, but nah. I don't really have the space for it because I didn't sell my stuff. We will take potions of healing. They're always a welcome addition. Look at this dude. Really, bro? Oh, I got shot. Let me run around a little bit. Gotta figure out where I got shot from because I have no idea. Ew, that looks dirty.
Keep
All
on.
right.
Now there's no need to do anything rash.
Wrong answer, bro.
This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything.
No, you
honestly.
weren't.
Please, he'll have me killed.
Tell me first and then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know who that is.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is she at now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more?
Why did she purchase the Golden Glow estate?
I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts.
And how would that hurt the guild?
Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the estate under her thumb. If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place.
Which makes Maven lose faith in us?
Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this.
Okay.
Now you won't forget to tell Mercer.
Yeah. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? I haven't decided yet, boss. Egg on it. On. Alright, so a little bit past that, okay.
Cooperate.
For 9 gold? All that for 9 gold? Well, I'm level 29 now. I don't know if we signed our points last time, so we might have 2 points available. Let's go with more stamina so I can carry more stuff. Oh, we only got 1. Alright, what do we put it in? Can we put more in lockpicking? Alright, able to pick locks without being noticed. That'll come in handy. Let's do that. Alright. Well,
Needed to know more.
nope. You already gave me everything. I heard you the first time. But I'm going to steal all the stuff your little bandit friends had here. Because, I'm interested in, what in the world? Oh man, that was so close. Okay, so that way is not the way to go. Right here. It's like in between here somewhere. So finicky. So finicky. Okay. Okay. Obviously a little bit more to the right then. Jeez Louise. And again, 16 gold. It's like, come on, man. Like, you're gonna put an expert lock on this thing and then only have 16 gold in it. You like special or something? Guard shields. Bella statue. That'll come in handy. Helmet, light armor, yada yada yada. Anything else up here? Cage of some sort with nothing in it. Cool. I guess these levers open those cages. Nice. Fishing rod. Right. No, I don't think I got this chest. Master chest. Oof. Not even close. Well, if anything, we get my lockpicking levels up. Like, I barely even touched the thing and it, like, breaks my lockpicks. I'll go to 50 lockpicks and then, oh, maybe. And then I'm gonna just call it a day. So we know that was full deflection, so let's come back just a touch. Heck yeah, bro. Banded iron shield of dwindling fire. Nah. Scroll of call to arms. No, that's pretty nice. I honestly don't think that we're gonna get 932 out of that, so we'll just leave that. It's fine. Don't get anything out of these books, huh? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. What about that one? Nope. Alright, let's head back. Go tell him this Carlia lady is causing all of his troubles. See what he has to say. Imagine he'll just be like, oh cool, Carlia, great, awesome. I walked right over that thing, didn't even see it. That's impressive. And that one too. Kind of wish it was like Fallout where you would get experience from activating the traps. That would be kind of cool. Or disarming them, I should say. But it doesn't. Alright. As soon as I get out of here, we can fast travel back. Well, actually, I think I have to get out of here. Because I think the East Empire Company isn't going to be enough. That was weird. Got trapped. Need some wine and beer. Because I think these people will honestly attack me if they see me. So best to not make any noise and sneak on out of here. Especially because they got that attack goat there, you know. Just kidding. I mean, they got some pretty cool stuff in here that if I was looking to steal a whole bunch of stuff and go sell it, it'd probably be worth it, but I'm not at the moment. but I definitely would. That'd be a pretty sweet deal, you know? Be super rich. The money's so easy to come by in this game, it's not even worth it. Alright. Let's go back. Talk to our boy, Mercer. See what he wants us to do. Imagine he's probably gonna be like, Karliah, I had no idea. It's like, bro, yeah, you did. Don't lie to me.
Sure, we can talk.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend.
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
Yep. He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Karliah.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
So let me get this straight. You knew that she existed, and when all this started happening, that wasn't the first person that you thought might be the problem? Alright, anyways, Gullumai also told me she was a murderer.
Karliah destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Karliah and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gullumai told me she said where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Alright, well, we completed Scoundrel's Folly. And now we need to speak to Toenail. I was say Toenail. Tonelia.
What do you want?
I don't know, bro. I'm literally just standing here. Alright, let's see. We had a, what was that quest that we had? The heck? I don't even see where it's at. I bet it was, down here, probably one of the ones. It was, oh, that's all, those are all completed. Yeah, there it is. Speak to Tonelia about exchanging a piece of armor. Okay. Sure, we can go do that. Where's she at? Toenail, Toenail, where you at, Toenail? I need some new armor, Toenail.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
What's that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything that you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Cool, understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Dot, dot, dot.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Anything different about it?
Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
We'll just start from the top. Let's go with the hood.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Let's check out these armor items that we got. Which ones are they? Thieves Guild armor. There we go. Carrying capacity by 20 points. Pickbox says 15%. Lockpicking 15% easier. Prices, yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely want that one. Cool. Let's put these on. Yeah, now we're over encumbered. What a surprise. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about that. I mean, those are kind of important. What does that give me? Pickpocketing? Yeah, let's put the other ones back on. Now, I would think your boots, if this were me, this is just a recommendation, my lady. If you're going to be a thief, I would think that sneaking would be much more important. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. You do with it whatever you want, but that's just my thoughts. Alright. Let's go to this. This sanctum place. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Wrong one. Oh, I gotta make a quest. One of my quests, the primaries there. Meet Mercer Frey, yeah, that's what we want. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know why. I literally just went back through the same door. I'm an idiot. Ay. Alright. What?
Never should have come here. Itching for a fight.
This is a random dude just walking. Oh, he must have followed me. Dang vagrant. Thanks for you have more gold than the people that I was taking out at the
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
Yeah, bro, that's me.
Don't look like much to me.
There we go. Now I'm going the right direction. Alright, let's go meet up with our boy here, Mercer, and see what the dealio is. Down this Carlia chick. Oh, he must be right ahead of me. Nope, just some random guard. Alright, let's see where we gotta go on the map here. Up here to the north. Way up here. Alright, let's go to the Whistling Mine, and then we'll just wander on down there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, but, you know, we'll see how this works out. Hopefully there's, oh, look at the lovely dragon. Of course. Don't see me, dragon. Just pretend like I'm not here, please. Don't really feel like fighting a dragon right now. I mean, I can. I just don't want to. This dude's fighting a snow troll. Look at that. There's a bunch of ice raids and all kinds of stuff down here. Ice raids are fighting the snow troll. Or frost troll, whatever you want to call it. Is he running away? Guess he's running away. Oh well, not my problem. There he is. There's our boy. Novel Sanctum.
Good. You're finally here.
Yep.
I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
Awesome. You saw her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
What? You want me to lead?
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you?
Sure, understood.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Okay. How did Gallus die?
25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest.
So Carlia took on both of you alone?
Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows.
And Gallus?
The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much.
Okay, what happened after he died?
The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a bloodbath.
And you were part of this?
I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim.
And what of Carlia?
The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best.
Alright, tell me more about her.
She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close.
So they had a relationship, huh?
If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her.
Why'd she kill him?
Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
Is it murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
Alright.
If you see Carlia, don't hesitate. Kill her.
But you wanted to talk and hear what she had to say. That's what you literally just said. Whatever, bro. About to see what happens here. You know, if you wanted to stay here and not follow me, that'd be even better, because then I can take care of it myself. You got the
They say
key?
that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you.
What? Bro, it says it needs a key. Okay, never mind. What's all this? Bunch of random stuff.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Yep. I'm very familiar with this stuff. I've fought many of these clowns, if you want to call them that. See? Told you. Excuse me. That's empty. That's empty. Okay. What's this one do? Sorry, bro. Have fun. Anything in there? No, it looks like it just collapsed.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes.
Yeah.
Liar reset.
You
Oh,
reset it, huh?
traps.
Oh, what a coincidence. Maybe she just didn't trigger him. Ever think of that? Tells me to watch out for the spikes. Then bro gets hit by the thing. Oh boy. That's rather funny. That dude's obviously an idiot. And he's the leader of the Thieves Guild. Sweet. I'll take that. What else? You got something too? I'll take your bone meal, sure. I'll take that. And the arrow. Cool. Who else? Anybody? Anybody? It's a random door. An adept door. Wasn't very adept. I didn't even move the lockpick. What? Oh, it's like ancient Nord sword. Okay, move out of the way, bro. Oh, look at all these traps. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I don't know. Alright. Who else we got? Another dude down here just chilling. Bro, are you for real right now? Don't run into me. I'm trying to shoot something.
There's 2 more of them ahead.
You don't say.
Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
How'd you like my little firebomb there, boss? Oh, yeah, didn't like that too much. Yeah, cool. Goodbye. Ooh, a supple Nord bow. Nice. Too bad it's not better than mine. I know there's better bows. There's got to be better bows than this class bow. Like, somewhere. Just surprised I haven't come across one yet. I mean, I'm I've been playing this game for a while now. I know we can enchant it and all that stuff. I'm just not doing that just yet. Okay, we gotta find a way to get through this door there, bro. Oh, this chain? Thanks. Ooh, what's in here? Some random Nords.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Oh, that was it.
Wake the Draugr, I bet. This shouldn't take long.
It didn't, because you literally did nothing. Thank you. Oh, I didn't gain anything? Oh well. I was hoping I'd get, like, you know, something. Pickpocket, anything. But I didn't. Oh yeah, nice little circlet there. Nice, nice. This one got resist cold. He's got a diamond necklace. Nice. Got some good stuff, bro. Alright, let's go back and look at this door, because I think this door might go somewhere, maybe. Get some potions, you know, gold, things like that. Oh, and by the way, bro, you ain't getting none of my spoils out of this. I'm doing this for you, so you get nothing. Alright, come on. Keep up.
Something's near.
Bro, you just bumped me.
You can't hide.
Ow. Ray, a frost atronach. Would you take out that dude? Yeah, the scourge.
I'll spit on your corpse.
Two more. Here they come. Here comes a skeever. You think you can take the skeever out? Couple skeevers. I got him, thanks. Alright, they got anything in here they were protecting? Anything important? Except for this random thing here. Nope, doesn't look like it. There might be something up there though. Amulet of Zenithar. Nice. Oh, cool, cool. Obviously she came through here. There's a bunch of downed Draugr. She downed them but didn't take any of their stuff. Interesting. Some random cage. Some salt. Anything down there? See that? Alright. Well, here's a...
Elia always was a nimble mink.
Yeah, I'm sure she was.
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Are you for real right now? Bro, don't even try me. Noisy. Get out of here.
This shouldn't take long. Your end is near. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
Tell me I'm noisy. Just because I'm going through here and taking everybody out. What the hell? A hulking drugger? I haven't seen one of these before.
Hide is insulting. Something here. Making this too easy.
Yeah, let's get these chests open, shall we? Oh, come on now. Alright, so we figured it's right about there-ish. Okay. Maybe back a little bit. Cool. See? Every time I get these adept chests, I'm like, oh, there'll be something good in it. It's like 17 gold.
This better be important.
It is, apparently, to you. You're the one that's making us do this stupid thing. A dented iron shield. That sounds miserable. Why would you have that? And I gained a lot of stuff here. See, I'm so quiet. This dude didn't even know I was here.
This shouldn't take long. So ends the lesson.
All right, let's keep going. Guess we can't go this way. Oh no, we gave away our position. Don't worry about this little pressure plate there.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well.
Those remind me of the swinging pendulums. This dude, I don't know what he's doing. Randomly walking into a wall. Alrighty. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on, come on. There's one that got burnt to a crisp. I don't know where he went. Guess he gave up. Oh boy. We get to fight the big boys now. Come on, man. I hate these overlords. Oh yeah. That mean there's a word of power in here? It sounds like it. See? Like the dude's is gone. He ain't even coming by. Alright, well. Whatever, bro. Your loss. Gonna come over here and see me become the greatest dragonborn that ever lived. Oh, I didn't want that. Dang it. Scaled bracers, is that what they were called? Yeah. These things are useless. Yes, give me another word. Word of power learned. Weapon, disarm. Nice. Okay. Cool beans. That don't happen to old boy. He ain't following me no more. Guess he got stuck on something. Alright, oh no, bear trap. I almost got caught. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, we need a claw. I don't have said claw, and I don't see said claw. So, guess I gotta go back and get him. Maybe that's why she's in here. Mercer, where are you, bro? How did you get stuck in there? Come on, let's go. Are you for real right now? Oh, nice. I didn't even see this before. Cool. Oh, I'll take it. I know that I didn't trigger that dude before. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for some kind of claw or something. It's not in there. It's not over here. What are we looking for? Anything? Anything? Gotta find a way into this place. Come on. I'm assuming she's through here. But I don't have the object required. Do you? I'm assuming you do.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really.
So show me.
Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Okay. All you have to do is line all of those three up and then you just go through. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Well, I guess I'm dead. I think it was a plan. Dude planned to do that on purpose. So it could kill me.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Ooh, she got an invisibility potion. That's cool. This fool betrayed me.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Really, bro? Really? Okay.
Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on, you shot me.
No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Then I'm in your debt.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture him alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what does it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it can be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Alright, got some poison, some aversion to shock, potent stamina poison, weak magicka poison. Man, we got all kinds of stuff. Why didn't you just kill Mercer?
Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild.
Might not have a choice next time.
I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
Can you just come with me to Winterhold?
I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Well, tell me about Gallus.
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close
You were lovers?
Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
Alright, well, let's,
Remember, speak only to Anther. Trust no one else.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the dude, and then I think that's where we'll wrap up this episode. Alright, so let's go find our boy here at Winterhold. See what he has to say. We'll find out about Mercer's betrayal, and then I think that's where we'll pick
I'll
up
sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
in the next
Keep that
episode.
in mind, will you?
Yes, what is it?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Of course it won't. Alright, why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
What exactly is a Falmer?
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind?
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
So what drove them underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Sounds more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was an academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Yeah, well, who would have guessed?
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to Markarth, and then I guess that's where we'll end our episode. Let's see, Markarth down over here. I have not discovered this location yet, really. But I have been to the stables. Okay. That's a wicked looking dagger. Alright, anyways. Let's get into Markarth here. Track down this dude.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, everybody says that. Thanks. I had no idea.
Bit of jewelry for your journey.
Oh, we discovered Markarth. What a coincidence.
Pendant
This
looks
dude.
lovely on my sister.
What the?
What was that?
What in the world?
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
What in the world was that? That was weird, man. Or Margaret. Thanks for your key to your room. What you got in there? Some jewelry?
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I was right here. You almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Okay. You know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Uh-huh.
I'd better get going.
Okay. Hey lady, what you got in your meat cart here? Alright, well, anyways. I think we'll just end it here. And we'll pick up tracking down this Calcimo next episode. Alright, well until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.